Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope all is truly well. Welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, bringing y'all this Monday morning content. Now, this is in from CBS News. Black gun owners charged with felonies. And this is the kicker. They have all their ducks in a row. So let's see what is the rhyme or reason of why these black gun owners could possibly be charged with felonies. Fair use. This is for educational purposes only.
Constitutional right to carry a gun in the state of Illinois if you have the proper licenses. But some black gun owners say their rights are being violated. CBS News Chicago investigator Dorothy Tucker uncovered several cases where they were stopped by police and charged with felonies despite having everything in order, leaving them to pick up the pieces of their lives.
We did something that's never been done before, watermelon cheesecake.
A cheesecake tasting in the south suburbs.
Watermelon
Williamson's
cheesecake.
dream is to grow his
Watermelon cheesecake. Now that's different. I mean, I've heard about a whole lot of type of cheesecakes that you can, they get these little different flavors for cheesecake, but I may have to try this watermelon cheesecake though.
business.
And it's gonna blow you away.
I like it.
All was good
Oh my God, it's so good. I told you. This is like a Jolly Ranch.
until this.
Right now, you're being detained right now, Mr. Williams.
I'm an entrepreneur. I have a company, a cheesecake company called Ann's Flavored Cheesecakes.
At the time of this interview, Lewis faced a felony charge.
Hey, good morning, Kami. Salute. Yes, sir. The Bears. Matter of fact, let me get to that scope real quick. Shout out to the Bears, most definitely. The Bears won the game yesterday. I want to say it was 26-14. But nonetheless, though, the Bears are looking good. Shout out to the Bears. 4 straight games. They are 4-2. All right, now, they is 0-2 in the NFC North, but in time, hopefully they can break even or even be over 500 in their respective conference. Hopefully. We're not going to put the cart before the horse with these Bears. Hey, good morning, Kendrick. Salute to you.
This has been very traumatic for me. I feel like my rights was violated.
Strength training, now at a new level. Gym Monster 2 is an all-in-one design.
His Second Amendment rights. Lewis is an avid gun owner.
Just got me the AR top, one in the middle.
In April, Lewis was pulled over on the south side, West 79th Street. He had a missing front plate.
Oh, damn. You on the 9. Now, you know the police is hot over there, though, bro. And then you don't even have your front plate? Wait a minute, now you know better than that. You got to have front and back plates. Everybody knows that that's driving the vehicle. Good morning, highly favorite. How are you? Hope all is well for you on this Monday. Thank you for tuning in to the show. Now, again, how is it that you don't have a front license plate and then you riding on 79th? That wasn't looking good right there if that's the case.
Yes, sir. How you doing, boss? Good.
The first thing he did, tell the officers he had a gun.
Okay, where's your firearm? On my side. Okay, you got your concealed carry license?
According to state law, in order to carry a legal gun in your car, you need a firearms license, better known as a FOID card, and a concealed and carry license, commonly called a CCL. This is Lewis's card, and it's valid. That's what he handed the officers.
He looks at him. He said, okay, cool, this is perfect.
Only it wasn't.
Concealed carry, it didn't pop up. Oh.
It didn't pop up on Leeds, the database operated by the Illinois State Police. Police recommended Lewis be charged with 2 felonies.
Right now, you're being detained right now, Mr. Williams, because we can't verify your concealed carry.
And look Here, prosecutors approve the charges.
He never should have been charged.
Irv Miller is a former prosecutor, once in charge of reviewing police cases.
So wait, you mean to tell me that this black man was able to produce a FOIA card and a CCL card to let them know that, yes, I am a legal gun owner, right? Now, this is a black man. He still had to have some type of problems, and he had all his credentials. He had his I's dotted and his T's crossed, and he still had to get felonies, not just one, couple of felonies. Y'all see this as being fair? Y'all talk to me up in the chat. Y'all tell me, what do y'all think about this situation? I think it's highly unfair that a black man sit up here and do things the right way, and we still get the short end of the stick. It is no wonder why I see so many of our black people sitting up here taking so many shortcuts, because they see stories like this and be like, man, doing the right thing is for suckers. Well, I'm here to tell you, no, it's not. You continue to keep doing the right thing.
He showed them a valid CCL card. Not only did they see it, they actually took possession of it and inventoried it.
I haven't got to do it yet.
It's right there in CPD's inventory sheet. So why was Lewis arrested? That's a question we wanted to ask Superintendent Larry Snelling, but he declined an interview.
So we reached out to state police, because anytime an officer pulls over a driver who has a gun, the first thing they do is check the state's database to see if that driver has a valid FOID and CCL.
Oh, okay.
So here's the question we asked the state. If a driver like Lewis actually hands the police a valid CCL, but the officers don't see the information in the state's database, what should they do? The state replied, the officers should not take any law enforcement action as it relates to a potential FOID CCL violation. That's what Lewis expected, and what he was told
Yes,
later
Miss
as he stood
2216,
in the
we
jail
is
cell.
up. You know what they say, Miss 2216, the early bird gets the worm, okay? And I look, I got enough rest yesterday. Y'all notice I did not go live yesterday, and that's okay. I need to be able to recharge my battery, so then that way when I come and I bring certain type of content to y'all, I got my energy right. I got my mind right as far as what I need to talk about, what's going to be my talking points, and then we go from there. And this story right here I found to be interesting because, again, Black people, I don't want y'all to get discouraged about doing the right thing, right? See, again, this to me be a ploy for us to, for them to break us, right? But no, you continue to do the right thing, even if they saying that you're doing something wrong, but you know you got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, then you still don't worry about it. You keep going. Do the right thing. Don't look at this and be discouraged. Now, I feel bad for the Black man that had to even go through all this, had everything, what's the word, Willie? Had everything in order. He had his credentials to be able to hold a concealed weapon in his vehicle. They're trying to charge him with felonies, not just one, two. This is highly unfair. Now, do we need to go march and do? No, we don't need to do all that shit, man. Just be aware of how that can happen to you. If you are a if you are a legal gun owner here in Illinois, just make sure you still dot your I's and cross your T's. Okay? If you're not doing anything wrong and you know you're legit, then don't let this type of situation deter you from actually still doing things the right way, is my whole point. Because I know some people could look at this and be like, well, damn, bro, he had all this info. He had all this credentials to be a legal gun owner, and they still locked him up. So what's the reason that I need to go through all that? Simple. Because if you don't, then you most definitely will be charged with felonies. Exactly, Miss 2216. Exactly.
This comes back clean.
Yeah, then they just let you go, apologize, and let you go about your day.
That's not what happened. Lewis spent 24 traumatic hours behind bars.
It was just deplorable. There were roaches falling from the ceiling.
All of this because of illegal everything.
Yeah, I can't tell you why.
I need somebody to tell me, man.
Worse than the jail conditions? A missed business opportunity.
That day, I had a meeting. Could not do the meeting that day because I was arrested. By losing that, I might have lost the franchise.
Damn. See, now this black man that depends on this business to support his family, that 24 hours being in jail most definitely hurt.
Lewis also lost time, lots of it. He was in and out of court fighting to get the charges dismissed and his impounded car returned.
I know this is a system, so just hoping for the best results.
It wasn't until mid-June, 3 months after he was stopped, that the case was finally dismissed.
I'm very excited for him, but this is not the end.
Next step, more money spent to expunge the case, so his arrest won't show up in a...
Now wait, why would he have to spend money on his own to expunge that when he was found and they threw it out? Now, do y'all see what the fuck is going on here? They making this man spend money to expunge that false charge that they got on this black man. Now he got to spend money and go to the courts to get this expunged? Tell me, where do that make sense at? Again, they trying to break us, ladies and gentlemen. Why would he have to show the burden to get that off, though, Miss 2216, if they the ones that made a mistake and let him go? So they gonna make this black man that y'all done took away a whole day of him earning money to be able to support him and his family. He got to crawl out this goddamn hole, right? So now you're gonna make him go to the courts and pay to get that expunged when it was bullshit from the start? Again, even through all of this, because I'm outraged for him, you still got to keep going. I'm outraged for him. It's like, damn, I'm doing the right thing and these people fucking with me. Yep. Even when you do the right thing, that doesn't mean anything to a lot of people nowadays, it seems.
Background check.
And all of this for somebody who did nothing wrong?
Correct.
Your joy is a little bit...
Dampered, yes. Totally dampered, because now this is a much longer process.
It's nearly impossible to know how many drivers like Lewis are wrongly charged with unlawful gun possession that are later dismissed. Neither the CPD or the Cook County State's Attorney's Office track it.
Because we got to confirm whether it's actually valid or not.
We did find a handful of lawsuits accusing police of violating the rights of legal gun owners.
And I'm sitting in here in the back of a squad car because my license expired, but I renewed it.
One of those, an irate Lucy Washington.
And it's not my fault that you guys didn't get it in your system.
I'm an entrepreneur, a loving mother. I do everything from real estate.
Can't wait to get my guys in here to look at the floors.
To rehabbing.
Traffic stops.
Here's Lucy's story.
Hi, I had something wrong with my back.
Yes.
In December of 2023, she was stopped for failing to put on her turn signal. Without hesitation, she volunteers.
I am.
Now, again, I hate to say it, but it's imperative that you do all the right things when you're driving, especially when you are a gun owner that is actually legit, right? Because little mistakes like that, not turning on your signal light when you're making a turn, not signaling when you're merging over to another lane, you know, the little tedious things that you wouldn't think the police will pull you over for. You still have to be mindful though. Once they run your plates, they already know. You don't think that the police already knew that she's a licensed gun owner when they ran her plates and they ran her name? Come on, man. That's the overlay for the underplay. They run your plates, they get your name, and then they look your name up right then and there, and they find out what's on your background. So again, when you make little simple mistakes like this when driving, when you have a concealed weapon on your person, you have to follow it to the T for real, because they already looking for a reason to book you in the first place.
Concealed and carry.
As a single woman, Lucy carries a gun for protection.
I have it. My love, your CCL expired. I know, but if you pull it up, it'll show that I already tried to renew it.
Lucy tries to explain that the email showing proof she renewed is on her phone.
My phone is down.
Only she can't find it.
Damn. See, that's so messed up. That is so messed up. Something like that, you got to have it on hand though, like especially in see again, in this situation, she could avoid being pulled over if she'd have just made sure she's single to let them know that she's making a turn to the right, or signaling when she going to the left, right? That's the difference in this stop right here with this lady. Now, I'm not saying that she's not legit or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying, right? Again, you are a licensed gun owner, right? So you have to make sure that everything you do, especially driving a vehicle, that you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Again, they're looking for a reason to want to take your license for you to be able to hold a concealed weapon on you in the first place. They looking for any little excuse. And when you give them a window to be able to pull that car with you, this is the type of thing that happens.
This is the email from the state Lucy was trying to show the police. It says if you apply for renewal, you're eligible to possess a license.
Oh my God, are you serious? Can I please look for my phone? Please, give me like 5 more minutes to look for my phone.
And it sounds like the officers weren't going to accept the email under any circumstances.
It's not in our system, Lucy. It's not in our system.
I freaked out, especially when I was told that I was going to be charged with a felony. I'm like, I can lose my broker license.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
The #1 food.
Like Lewis, Lucy's felony charge was eventually dismissed. She also got the case expunged, but she's still living with the trauma.
If you search a property that is in my name, my mugshot shows up next to it, it's embarrassing. You know, how do I explain to someone like, oh no, I was innocent?
If they did nothing wrong, again, why were Lewis and Lucy arrested? We posed that question to Phil Smith.
And I'm honored to testify today.
Smith is a president and founder of the National African American Gun Association. Membership, more than 50,000.
Outrage, anger, frustration. Not again. Those are the conversations and statements that are going in my head when I hear about another black person being stopped illegally, being arrested illegally when they've had all their stuff together.
While there's no data that tracks race in these types of gun arrests.
How convenient. How convenient. that is no data for them to track how many black people. Do you hear that shit, ladies and gentlemen? Please hit that like button if you're picking up the content. Do y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? How sway. How sway. They want to use data and statistics when it's convenient for them. But when it comes to us old black folks, oh, well, we don't have anything to be able to track or how many black folks get pulled over illegally, for actually having all their credentials.
Smith points to America's disturbing history of black people with guns being unjustly killed by police.
If you look at other communities, they have firearms all over the place, and it's okay. They go to Macy's, they go to Walmart, they go shoot and hunt, and it's okay.
This is so ridiculous, bro.
I felt defeated, I felt defeated. And I felt like nobody had my back.
I just feel like the rights that I've been given, the constitutional rights to have it, that the police officers didn't stand up for.
These cops, man, are killing me, bro.
Since the arrest, Lewis has been struggling to rebuild his cheesecake business. He blames police for the setback and plans to sue the department.
This shows that no matter how much you follow a system of which they create, they can still deem you wrong.
I rest my case, ladies and gentlemen. I rest my case. But do that means that he's going to stop doing the right thing? I don't think so. Because then you're feeding right off into it with them, right? I want to make sure I say this the right way. It's very easy to sit up and take shortcuts to get where you want to get at in life, right? We all have those, well, most of us has had those thoughts, and some have actually acted on it, right? But in this situation right here, when you have two black people that actually is on their business, right? Ben has a cheesecake factory business, and the other black woman, the black woman is a broker. She has a broker's license, right? She can ill afford to have this hanging over her head, right? But again, you have to embrace that situation and just learn from your mistakes. Now, again, it is unfair that the police pulled you over, but the sad reality is that they're looking for you to break you anyway, right? They're looking for you to just crash completely on out, lose your damn mind, and just say, forget it, right? That's not what you want to give them, though. That's just me, because trust me, if you don't think I've been in that situation where I'm doing everything the right way, still get fucked up at the end of it, yes, I've been through it all. I've been through that as well. But do that stop me from doing it, still doing things the right way? No, it don't stop me from doing that. Because it's all still about self-preservation either way. And a lot of people don't understand that self-preservation runs real deep. Self-preservation keeps you alive so, you can be able to live life a little bit longer. I mean, self-preservation, what I mean by not just making sure that you're looking out for yourself with other people or whatever, you have to look out for yourself as well. When I mean self-preservation, I mean that with every fiber of my being. Not just looking out for what people can do to you. You have to look out for what you can do to you. You can be your worst enemy. If that makes sense to anybody that's listening to me up in the chat, you yourself can be your worst enemy. damn looking out for everybody else, you can be the one that take your own cell phone out with the way you react to things, right? So you have to be mindful. Everyone has to be mindful of that. Again, when I don't just throw that word around loosely and don't understand how deep that word really, I mean, the meaning of self, I trust me, I know the meaning of that word all too well, and I know it's levels to that. I know it is. Now, the next video that we're going to go over, this is coming, let's see. And shout out to CBS Chicago for exclusively getting that story on out. All right, now the next one, this is coming from WSYX ABC 6. $2 million bond set for Ohio man accused of unaliving girlfriend's 5-month-old baby. This is a wild one right here. Fair use. This is for educational purposes only and to keep y'all apprised about certain things that's currently going on in the world right now.
Newspapers.com. The past. Read all about it.
Grip, stability, precision. That's the essence of driving. Lawfin.
Glenn McIntosh is in jail on $2 million bond, accused of murdering his girlfriend's infant. This is the second time in less than 2 months that a Columbus infant has been the victim of a homicide.
She took the baby to the hospital, was frantically texting the defendant to try to figure out what had happened to her child.
In court, 32-year-old Glenn McIntosh didn't say a word as he heard the charge against him, murder. McIntosh was dating the child's mother. She left him alone to watch her baby, 5-month-old Amira. The mother came home to find the child unconscious and breathing strangely.
Anything happened to her?
No, she was sleeping, and then I just kind of heard her crying. I came upstairs, like I tried to wake her up. She won't wake up. Her limbs are kind of like limp.
But police say something did happen to the child. They say she died of blunt force trauma. Amira's mother was not in court, but had a statement read.
The mother writes, "My sweet, sweet baby girl, she was like a beautiful dream, taken from me way too soon. You asked me to trust you, and I trusted you with my baby, and you took her from me. You killed my baby girl."
Little Amira is not the only baby to die this year in Columbus at the hands of another. We took a look at the numbers. 14 children in Columbus under 18 have been homicide victims this year. Amira is the 5th child under the age of 6 to be murdered, and she's the second baby less than a year old. The last one happened just last month when Billie Joe Tustin was accused of throwing her 9-month-old son across the room, killing him. Her boyfriend was also charged. Of those 5 children under 6, either a mother, father, or boyfriend was charged.
I can't believe I let my guard down and trusted you. You hurt her and let her suffer. A baby, a defenseless baby. How
Y'all women got to do better of allowing men, because let me be honest. I don't know how long she's been knowing this man. I understand you want to be happy and you want you a life too, and I get all that part, but like infant baby, especially he's not the father, you have to really be mindful of the type of men, women that you deal with and even want to bring over your baby, right? This is unacceptable on all levels right here. This is very much so unacceptable.
dare you? You are a monster and you will reap what you sow.
Franklin County Children's Services has told us they have had no previous incidents involving this household or this child.
On your side in downtown Columbus, I'm Tom Bosco, ABC 6 News.
Thank you for watching the ABC 6 News YouTube channel, bringing you breaking news, stories.
What's y'all thoughts up in the chat? Y'all tell me. Y'all talk to me real quick. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that that woman was? Do y'all blame this on the mother of allowing this man? That again, if I do, I know how long this man been with this woman. No, but. And I'll throw a scenario on out there. If this woman did not, haven't known this man for a long time and she just allowed, then to me, in my opinion, she is wrong. If she has not known this man that long, like let's just say under 6 months, to me, that's not long enough for you to allow a man over your infant child, especially it's not his. Now, if it was his baby, then okay, that's totally different. And that's even more sad if it was his. But see, you have a lot of men that gets jealous because they can be with that woman, right? But that woman is going to show that baby more attention because the baby, of course, needs attention. You know, you have some honorary, petty, silly ass men on out here that envies that type of thing right there from a woman with their own child. And again, now this is applying to the men that's dealing with women with kids that's not theirs. That's just my personal opinion. Again, my condolences to her even have to go through something like that. And that man is again, until he's found guilty, I won't jump out the window and just be. But again, if all of this is true, man, look, he should never be allowed to get out of jail. That 5-month-old didn't even get a chance to even remotely all the way start. Like that was in the very beginning. And for that man to be honorary and allegedly hitting that baby so much so to he unalive the baby is insane. It is diabolical. That is some uncouth, unsavory behavior. And again, he needs to be underneath the damn jail. Okay. Now, I want to go over a little bit of this video. Shout out to Carlos King. Now, this is an interesting story. I was looking at this before I even came live. I was just browsing on YouTube looking. And then I seen Keep the Change post this on her wall. It just came through my timeline. So I'm like, I say, what the hell? Hold on.
Takis? Are they spicy?
They're not spicy. They taste intense.
Get back into it. Hold on. Now, here's the thing. CPS took her kids and her husband cheated on her for 7 months. She wore her wedding dress and cried. You know, I know people have the right to put out on the internet what they see fit. I don't think what I be wanting to know is in this type of situation, y'all, do y'all think that this is actually helping her or hurting her? I can't imagine coming on the internet just talking to strangers about all the bad things that's going on. I mean, that's just me. But she's a woman. She's in her feelings. She couldn't contain it. She needed to vent out. I get all of that. But on the internet, what is your end game of even coming on the internet to even put all that on out there? What is the end game? That's what I be thinking in my mind. What is your end game for even doing all this? Do it help you? I mean, coming out on the internet, telling everybody your personal business, you crying in front of people. I mean, all of that is valid, but except for you putting it on the internet though. We all deal with our own problems and our own issues, right? Do I really want to come on the internet, right, and sit up here and downplay what this woman is going through in her marriage? No, I really don't. And again, all her feelings is valid. It's just a part of coming on the internet to tell everybody. Like, I just don't think that helps the person. But again, what do I know? Right? Again, shout out to Carlos King. He came with this content like almost 24 hours.
You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. We design our own tool.
Like I said, I will apologize for even conversating with him. Because I knew he was married. I never ever did nothing with that guy. Ever in my life. So. And, do that again. It's all my fault. I'm to blame. He said I should never did all that. He's right. I should never did that. It's my fault. He said, why the did I crash out? He said, why did I should never did that, y'all. And I think I'm the problem.
Alright, what's up with y'all? So look, I'm back again with another video, right? And this situation right here has been requested by a lot of people that are my supporters, asking me to make a video about it and just simply, tell y'all my thoughts and opinions about it. Listen, I done got so many mixed reviews on what's going on with this, so I'm glad I did download it and found it on my own to kind of just jump into it and see what the hell is happening. Now, I have seen bits and clips of this video floating around all over Facebook, like everywhere. It's got like 12 million views. But, I found that out just a while ago after watching a couple of clips, and I said, let me just download the whole video and see what the hell happening. And it looks like there was music in the background, so I will be removing the music, but you'll still be able to pretty much hear everything if I did it correctly. I just press remove, so we'll find out as it goes, but I'm not gonna redo shit. We just have to go off of what we see right here. But I don't really like to go off of a situation when I can kind of look backwards and see what was happening. I'm about to say forward. When I can look backwards and kind of see what was going on prior to the situation at hand. But basically, from what I've been seeing, the young lady, she looks like she's a sweetheart, a nice young lady. Because I see a lot of people saying she knew he was a cheater. I don't know where they came from or why, but anyway, a lot of things are, basically some shit we'll never know if we're not in their household or actually them. You know what I'm saying? But it's best for us to just, try to have grace with people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we really just never know. But let's go ahead and jump into it and see what the hell is going on with the whole situation. I posted like 2 or 3 videos that I found that was before this one was posted to kind of add a little bit more of a sequence of events. But let's go.
Like, real talk. I'm about to be back in the house, so in 5 minutes. So if you don't call me back within that time, then you ain't got no need to call because you know I'm around my wife. Good night.
Like, I'm really not trying to bring his family in it, but his sister told me. She said he just had the wedding because you wanted it. His cousin said that man not really into you. His mama said my son do be lying, but Keisha is what he really was in love with. Like, I know they hate me because I mentioned them, but it's just my life. It happened in my life. Like, they said this shit. They told me this. They said that man don't love me. They said it, and it's like, he kept saying, you can't believe them, you can't believe them. They said it. They told me this. I gotta go find a video where she said, my brother not even into you like that.
I was just saying some shit like that.
They said it. They said it. I got you. You want
So these are kids.
Hey, baby.
Okay. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I've been seeing a lot of stuff about her kids being taken by CPS. They're saying that he did it. They're saying other people did it. We really just don't know unless we in her family or something like that. I'm just posting whatever I seen pertaining to this. So these are her children. I don't know what's gonna happen right here, but you know, I just feel like that she was a sweetheart, man. I don't know what's going on with her. What you know what I'm saying? Let's just
Exactly. Now, I can agree with that, Carlos. This woman don't seem like she all ratchet or anything like that. She seemed like she's sincere. I mean, that just from the, outside surface though, but we still don't know who she really is and, and what she got going on or anything like that, but I won't accuse her either
get
of
into it, man. It just
anything
kind
wrong.
of messing me up. You know what I'm saying? About like how people are treating her and what they're saying. Like it's kind of hard to see that shit. But you know, like I said, we'll never know unless we just end their life. Let's get back into it though.
So have I think they also have like not a mango one, but I don't know, but they do have a grape one and a different type of flavor type of thing. And I don't know, but I look good.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna definitely take you guys. As soon as mommy get better, we're gonna go and get that. I promise, okay?
Okay, take us on the plane?
Yes, of course.
Style starts with the details. The difference between mid and next level, a real gold chain that
See, again, her feelings is valid, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not talking about what she's going through, what she's feeling. None of that, right? All of that is valid. But to get on the internet, post a video up to any social media platforms to show people, I feel like certain things certain things and certain aspects of your personal life should be just that. It should stay personal, not to get on the internet to look for some type of sympathy. Again, I do feel sorry for the situation at hand, but how can really strangers feel like real sympathy for this woman when we don't know her, right? We can only go off of face value of what she's saying in this video. We don't know her personally to know and understand the situation at hand. See, that's why I be, and I guess that's why I be feeling like certain things that comes on the internet, to me, my own personal opinion, be very disingenuous, right? Because again, I feel like they don't tell the whole story anyway. They give you what they want to give you for empathy and sympathy. Now, again, I'm not saying that her feelings is not valid. All I'm saying is, why bring it to social media to strangers that don't even all the way understand or know your situation?
Okay.
Awesome.
Let me show you what it looks like.
Send me a picture of it, and I'm gonna look into it, and I'm gonna call you babies right back, okay?
It was on my grown-up YouTube.
Okay.
See there, look.
Okay. I'm gonna call you babies right back. I love you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Just catch it up, okay?
Okay.
They can find it.
Okay. Bye-bye, baby.
Bye. One thing. Okay. It's on the big day. Wait. Let's be honest. Then he thought, when they first got married, because We had just seen it. That's when y'all started talking? Yeah, they just got married. Huh? That was before. Oh, it was before they got married. Yeah, I don't know. It was I don't think we was hanging around when I was around. That's when my sister was driving my daddy's truck, twin. Okay. That was yeah.
Okay, so I'm confused. I had first thought that she was talking directly to the woman he was cheating with. So it looked like the woman that he was cheating with is talking to somebody else, but it's being recorded and she listening to it for those who trying to get a good idea of what's going on.
Right, because I was so confused. Thank you for breaking that down, Carlos, because I was so trying to figure out why she listening and ain't talking. She ain't add nothing to no conversation, but okay, it's an audio of the woman that alleged that her husband was cheating on with or whatever the case may be. In some type of way, she got a recording of a conversation. All right.
Here too. Let's get back into it.
It was me and Mark. Yeah, it was me. Hold on. It was me and Drea. Nook. He was right there by Bubba's spot. And I guess he was walking. And he looked at me. I looked at him like, did you know me? This is like, what you looking at? I said, if you gonna look, you gonna speak or something or something. Don't like nobody just staring at me. You gonna speak away. Right. So he came back. He said, I like what you said because ain't nobody gonna say that to me. I said, okay, woo. And that was it. And then after that, I found out he never said nobody gonna see your man. I'm so sorry, but I never, ever did nothing with that man. I never begged him for pills. I never did. He bought me some shoes and bought me a bottle for my birthday, and that was it. I never did nothing with that man. I never begged him. And when I was telling him to call me, he was going off on me, and then I don't like it. His mouth is terrible, and I was trying to find his ass up, and that was it. That's why I was begging him to call me back.
Yeah.
But
Oh, she was on the phone.
Oh, damn. Right.
Even conversated with him because I knew he was married. I never ever did nothing with him.
Oh, so they was on a three-way. Now I'm thinking it was recording my own self because she wasn't ever saying anything, but she on a three-way call. Oh, and the girl probably told her to just don't say nothing and let her talk. Okay, now that okay. Now we get into the nick and cranny of things right here.
He's on the phone.
In my life.
Hey, hustler, what's the word, man?
Okay.
Do that again.
So
Do that again.
it's a song playing. For those who haven't seen, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have, and if you have seen it, it's good for you. We are happy for you.
Now, in this picture right here, she looks happy. She got the little glow going on. I mean, she's not a bad looking woman though, so I don't understand why all this crime coming on the internet. But that go to show you, just because you may look good on the outside, that don't mean you all good on the inside.
There's no need to let us know that you have seen this, but you can let us know facts about it. But just to say I already seen it, that shit's slow to me. But anyway it go, man. The music will be removed, so I'm pretty sure who's seen the original, the music is playing, but you know, on YouTube is different copyright things that goes into that. So yeah, you got to be careful. But let's get back into it.
Do that again. That's the song, y'all. This is the song right here. This our song. This our song. I love it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm free.
Girl, you crashing out. What the hell? Girl, you crashing out. You is on video. You posted this on the internet while you getting drunk in your wedding dress. See, again. Now you see why I feel the way I feel, because now I feel like now you really looking for some attention at this point. Like, come on, man.
Oh, God. Oh, friend.
Finally, we're here now. I've been waiting my life. Oh, every day you're all I think about it.
You turn that bottle up, boy.
It's like a river, and you've always been in the water. Oh, I pray for you. I pray for this. I pray for y'all.
You know, I can't stand when people get drunk and want to talk about the damn Lord. I swear I can't take you people. I can't take you people that want to turn up the goddamn bottle and then I prayed for this. Well, good morning, Egan. I know, right, Lovey? I know, right? I know this is funny, right? She can't be serious.
I pray for it. I pray for it. God ain't listening to me. Take me.
No, why would he be listening to you right now? Girl, you is nutsy bobo. What the hell going on with you? Why would the Lord be listening to you right now? You slurred with your damn words and everything. You being the professional victim at this point. Girl, you need to get off of social media with all this old crazy ass shit now. You need to be concentrated on getting your kids back. Not making videos and putting it out on social media with you wearing your wedding dress and turned up on the damn bottle. No. Now you really most definitely is crashing out. And yes, I was right. You doing all this for some attention, for some empathy and sympathy. You is driven by that. This is insane.
With me too. Touch me on my face. Kiss me on my hand. It's supposed to be. What they say? You gotta like it's our first time. Yeah.
Hell fuck no. But the Lord listening to you though right now, though, right? The Lord listen, the Lord heard, huh? Yeah, the Lord hears your cries.
First time. Yeah. First time. They say, huh?
Oh no, you about to make Duke start barking. Shit. Girl, stick to your damn day job. See, being on some this is some clown shit. Nobody up in here can't tell me that y'all don't think that this is some clown shit that she on right now. But she want everybody to understand and on the surface see that her husband had cheated on her, her kids allegedly was took it back. But look at how she's acting now. What?
It's okay. I'm okay, y'all. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're not good. No, you're not good at all. You have lost your marbles. You are a couple of bricks shy of a low, lady. Come on, what is you giving me? Lady, you is nutsy bobo right now at this point. You is looking like a complete fool on the internet. Sorry, you is not good in my humble opinion.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. This damn dress cost me $2,300, y'all. And I cut the damn leg. What the I was thinking, cutting this leg?
I should never cut the leg. Why I cut the leg for? I should never did that little shit. I'm a whore. That's why I wouldn't show my leg.
What? Yeah, Egan, she actually is married, but allegedly, her husband cheated on her for 7 months, and allegedly CPS had taken her kids away. Now, this is all alleged. But she called herself a whore. Did y'all hear her call her own self a whore? I'm telling, boy, look. Now I'm starting to realize why, if alleged CPS then took your kids, I can see you is off your rocker, lady. For real.
She going through it over there.
Man.
You gotta let me. Can we make love like it's our first time?
Yeah.
First time. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. First time. Y'all want to turn up? What's up? God, Julio.
Whoa. The return of the Pan-African one. See, here go your black queen right here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. You see this though, the return of the Pan-African one? Yeah, she got another bottle. Now she got Don Julio, and now she about to pull out some more wine. She said it's turn up time. Oh, okay.
Make a Julio.
Damn, man, I hate that fool. She just grieving in her own way.
Chewy believes all pets are exceptional, especially when you feed them vet-recommended Purina Pro Plan.
Well, Miss 2216, here's the thing. Yes, she is married, and the part of where the CPS took her kids, that part is alleged. Now I'm not. No, she's already married. No, she's already married, Miss 2216, and I guess she lost her husband, finding out that her husband allegedly was cheating on her for the last 7 months, right? So then comes to find out that allegedly that her kids could possibly be with CPS. So everything that I'm talking about is alleged. This story came from Facebook. All right. This woman right here has to me just had a mental break. And you know, all the things compounded what she going through or whatever, she's coming on social media to let everybody know that allegedly she's okay. But as you can see, she's not okay. And she's trying to find a solution up in a bottle right now at this point.
Come on, let's take a shot. Come on. Let's take a shot. Let's do this shit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. Y'all got your bottles or what? Do y'all got it? Y'all ready? Embarrassment. Think I give a embarrassment when my heart is shattered? Think I give a what people think about me? I don't. Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot, bitch.
But what about what you think about yourself, though? Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't care too much about what people say about you, but what do you think about yourself? Do you really think what you're doing right now is really in your best interest? I mean, you're a grown-ass woman. You should know better. You should know right from wrong. You know the way you acting right now ain't kosher. It is some very uncouth and very unsavory behavior. Yeah, she just want to cry, Jay Hustler. And again, I'm not mad at that, man. Again, we all human. We go through it. Sometimes we need but we need that time to ourselves to cry. Ain't no way that coming on the internet crying to strangers is gonna help anything, though. That's just me.
Okay. Now, I see a lot of people saying stuff like that to her, right? And, people are right, as far as like embarrassing.
Me either. Me either. 2216. I'm not gonna shed no tears on over there for her. To me, if I'm being honest, she's just looking like a complete clown, looking for validation, empathy and sympathy on the internet to strangers. Again, she could go through all of what she's going through, but why bring it to the internet? Like, if you expect people to really be sitting over here crying about your situation when they don't really know you, then that's on you. But then don't get mad when people add their opinion about you looking like a complete idiot. I'm just saying. Because I'm not going to shed no tears for this woman. Now, do I have some type of empathy and sympathy for what she can possibly be going through? Yeah, but I don't have no sympathy and empathy for that. Her turning up and drinking the bottle and all this and that. Like, now at this point, you're looking like a clown. Instead of worrying about the things that really matter. If you want to reconcile your marriage, worry about that. Worry about getting your kids back if it's alleged that CPS took them.
Yourself and stuff like that, because the internet will never forget. But the main thing I'm worried about is like when it comes to getting your kids back, they can see you doing certain things in a certain way, and they'll try to go against you.
That part right there. Now again, ladies and gentlemen, you think them people from CPS, if it's alleged that her kids is in the system, right? You don't think they looking at her social media page? Because they know that everybody goes to social media to show every single thing is certain, and every aspect of their life, they come to social media. And they most definitely, with that episode that she just pulled, would use that against her. Y'all know that. Y'all know that.
You know what I'm saying? To make it harder for you to get the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I just, wish she didn't go to the internet with that part. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she chooses to do in any capacity of her life, that's on her. I don't feel like it's right to go live and tell your business and your personal shit. And I know it's gonna be a new person over here that don't know me, but you'll probably say, "Hey, well, why did you post it then?" Because I want to, and it's a part of.
Look, you fair game. Once you sit up and post your business on any social media platform, you give anybody, and I do mean anybody, the right to add their opinion to what's posted and what's said on the internet. Y'all, I'd have said this. I'd have said this before. I'd have said this before. Oh yeah, I love when I could go back and just play what I done already said. You post it on social media, you can't sit up here and sound mad and get mad at nobody on what they say about what you posted. Shout out to Andrea D. Kimball.
Wrong with this world. There's something wrong with humanity. There's something wrong. Please, God, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, Lord, please. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh my God, this is like the best content. This is the best content. This is like real. This is real content. Real. Unlike all of Bussy Gang, y'all are some fake ass hoes. Y'all really are the fakest people I've ever seen in my entire life. Like dead ass. Why are you still fucking here? Please leave. What the fuck? Leave. What the fuck is wrong with you? T.Y., you're a sick motherfucker! Go to hell and die!
Let me tell y'all something. I'm a protector of my black queen that I live with right now, and the black queens that is in my family, close friends. That is who I'm the protector of. I don't know none of these damn people on this damn YouTube app. If y'all let this damn woman trick y'all like that, boy, y'all some weak-minded motherfuckers, man. For real, on some real shit. If y'all allow her to just spin it that way, then y'all is so fucking weak. Old Johnny Blaze ain't got to be no protector, no woman on here, unless I want to. It's ridiculous. I got women come over here. I got women that come over here. So how am I really possible of really cyberbullying a woman that's not even a content creator? Where is the videos that I'm cyberbullying Ellie? I can say whatever the fuck I want to anybody on this fucking app that want to speak on my name. Y'all got it all the way fucking confused. Fair shame's no robbery. So y'all can throw it all at me all you want. But Sky Atticus Jones, that was a weak move on your behalf. I don't have to sit up here and jump out the window for you. You are a content creator that can defend yourself. You are playing in the mud. Once you expose yourself on your personal business with you and your father, that is when the door opens for anyone on social media to say what the fuck they want to say. You dumb little bitch. I don't have to protect you, Scott. I don't have to protect you, Scott. Did y'all hear the explanation that I said? Maybe I need to rewind that part right there, because I want y'all to really understand that's an important part that I said. And jump out the window for you. You are a content creator that can defend yourself. You are playing in the mud. Once you expose yourself on your personal business with you and your father, that is when the door opens for anyone on social media to say what the fuck they want to say. You dumb little bitch. I need y'all to understand that part right there alone. Once you put your personal business on any social media platform, you give people a reason to add their opinion to your situation. So in turn, you can't sit back and get all mad and in your feelings when they say something that you don't like. How about keep it off the internet? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you people? It seems like y'all just look to get mad for no damn reason. That's something that you don't even have to go through if you just don't put your business on social media. What is so hard about that, ladies and gentlemen? It's not hard for me. Every aspect of my life will not be on social media. And that's okay with me because I'm not searching or looking for any validation of what I do in every aspect of my life. I live my life the way I want to live my life. The same way that you have the same privilege of living your life the way you want to live it. I choose because I'm not that type of person that looks for validation about every aspect of my life. I have my good days. I have my bad days just like everybody else. Y'all, please hit that like button for this early Monday morning live stream if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay? Y'all choose, the 11 people chose to come over here and watch the content. I do appreciate it. I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time. Is most definitely helping me stay relevant in the algorithms. I will be having another show later on after I get off the plantation, because y'all know I still got to go into the plantation, right? I will have another show later on today. Y'all going to get a 2-for-1 again. All right. See, I'm getting back in mode of why I am one of the hardest working live streamers on YouTube. And I vow to give y'all quality content that y'all can pick up on. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal right there. All right. Be entertaining and still put out some content to make y'all talk. Wait a minute. Miss 2216. Why we timing out the astounding one? What'd he do? Because I don't even see him no more. What did he do? Because can you let me know what he did? Did he say something disrespectful to you? Then if he did, then I understand. But why did he get timed out? Wait a minute, hold on. Miss 2216. Oh, okay. Now I see what he said. Show us your brick house body. Okay. The astounding one. Listen. All right. I'm gonna make this short and brief. I saw what you just said to Miss 2216. For one, you can't disrespect the women up in my chat. Okay. I'm not saying it's a safe space for anyone, but what you're not gonna do is disrespect Miss 2216. All right. Now, she only timed you out. But now if you get beside yourself, then you can be hidden and banned from the chat. All right. I don't mind you going back and forth. I don't mind all that. You said it's a fake page. Well, I ain't too much tripping about that as long as he just showing respect up in the chat, Miss 2216. So now I understand why you timed him out. The astonishing one, when you come up in here, again, you can chat, but please show respect. All right? It's not that deep. Come on, man. You didn't have to come at Miss 2216 talking about let's see your brick house body. Like, bro, why you have to be a pervert early in the fucking morning? That is perverted behavior, sir. You don't know if this woman is married or anything, have a significant other. How about you come at her a different way? Okay, how about you just be nice? What is wrong with you? Are you used to talking to women or something? Or maybe you're not used to having a lot of women friends or something like that. You need to work on that. But anyway, I digress on all that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure of coming live this morning to give y'all some content, give y'all my perspective on the two videos that I have did reactions to. And again, I will be live later on after 3 o'clock to give y'all some more content for the day. Salute to everybody that came through. They hit the like button. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you're feeling generous and would like to tip the host for the content this morning, my Cash App is open and my PayPal is open. To everyone, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Have a good work day. And Johnny Blaze will see y'all later after 3 o'clock. Yes, you already know, Miss 2216. It's most definitely coffee time. Salute y'all. I'll see y'all after 3 o'clock today.